Hey, what's going on, guys? Dero17 here, bringing you a Battlefield 4 video for today, and this is my first Battlefield 4 video since the fall update. And the fall update, I'm just gonna call it the game changer, because it puts Battlefield to the state it should have been at launch. The launch of Battlefield was an alpha, but my blinded love for the game would not allow me to see the many faults in it, like other people. But let's go ahead and get straight to the video. The list of the improvements to the game is so vast that I seriously cannot read all of this to you. It would take up even more time than this video would allow. So I'm going to leave a link in the description and talk about some things that they improved with each video that I send out. Because you will see me using weapons that I never thought I would use again because of the vast improvements in netcode, the fixes jets, they fixed the rifles, they fixed DMRs, the audio image shot at by DMR has been improved, they buffed the PDWs, the trigger delay in all revolvers has been removed. So I remember there was a lot of complaining, and I was even complaining that the Desert Eagle has such high damage and you can just go pow, 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 pow. But yet with the 4.4 it's like pull the trigger, pow. Pull the trigger, pow, and that just seemed unfair to me. But now that trigger delay is gone, and you'll even see me using that in the video. But what most of the sites, you'll see me using the PKP, the Cobra sight on it. Notice how the reticule stays center. It's not moving like it used to. This was a problem due to the fact that whenever you were shooting, you would think that your bullets would go right where your sights are going, but in actuality, they were still going straight down the center, and this would mislead players into thinking their bullets were going into another direction than what they actually were. And I'm so glad they actually improved that, because I've performed so much better in matches than what I would before, and with the huge changes to everything else I've actually did back in using shotguns. When the game first came out, I was a big shotgun user. I think I was #1 in the state on leaderboard, and I was pretty far up there on the national leaderboard for shotguns. It was my #1 category weapon. I always went to it, stayed in domination, just used it 24/7 and peed a bunch of people off. Now, one thing I knew I had to do was go back in domination. I used the RPK-12 and literally made people on the other team angry. It has been so long since I've actually been teabagged on Battlefield, and I managed to go on some pretty impressive streaks. But I guess it was just the fact that I went 32-9 on these guys with RPK-12, and they felt the need to teabag me when they finally managed to kill me, and that felt good because I haven't really had that experience since Battlefield 3, and it really felt great to actually be able to use weapons that I liked. I liked them, but I couldn't use them because they just could not compete against the other weapons that everybody was using, the higher fire rate assault rifles, which, by the way, the 25 damage assault rifles, the 25 damage hit maximum, they have been reduced from 4 shots. They have been increased from 4 shots to 5 shots, meaning it's going to take longer to kill with them. They have also added an extension on the time for resupply of grenades, and that wait time is so long you just cannot sit on the box that long. You would have to not even be playing. I think for my frag grenades, you have to wait about 30 seconds or a minute to resupply on a frag grenade. I tried it once, and the ticket, so I could promise you about 150 tickets went by before it finally resupplied me my grenade. And it definitely has helped out with the grenades, fam. But as far as the medics, it really has pushed them to just want to use that LBG and the M320 and all of that. Half the time I don't even see them using assault rifle, they just want to use that on the close quarter maps. But yeah, just look forward to seeing me using some unusual weapons in my next few videos. And I also have a new Battlefield series that I will be bantering on about things that really grind my gears in Battlefield. Look out for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.